It's no secret that food is a huge part of French culture. In fact, I have made plenty of videos about French food and I even have a French food themed full program. But when I say that food is a key part of our culture, I don't simply talk about the fact that we are known around the world for our bread, cheese and wine. And I am not just referring to the famous dishes of ratatouille and French onion soup. Food plays a crucial role in our social lives here in France. And for that reason, we almost never eat alone. In today's lesson, which is in French, I will give you insights into this unique aspect of French culture. En France, on aime manger, ou au moins, on aime les repas. C'est un peu cliché, mais c'est plutôt vrai. Ce n'est pas un hasard si le bon repas français figure au patrimoine culturel immatériel de l'humanité de l'UNESCO. Au quotidien, à la maison, un repas complet, c'est souvent une entrée, un plat, du fromage et un dessert, avec parfois un apéritif avant et un digestif après si l'occasion s'y prête et avec modération. Mais le plus important dans un repas, ce sont les gens avec qui on le partage. Un repas français, c'est une affaire de convivialité. Ça arrive de manger seul, bien sûr. Par exemple, au restaurant, quand tu visites une ville par toi-même. Mais déjeuner au bureau avec un sandwich devant son ordinateur ou sur le pouce dans la rue en marchant, ce n'est pas tout à fait dans la culture. Surtout si tu as des collègues, des amis ou de la famille à proximité. Dans ce cas, on va surtout synchroniser nos repas. On aime prendre le temps de manger, de discuter et surtout de partager ce moment social important. Et pour les occasions spéciales, les repas de famille peuvent durer des heures. Il n'est pas rare que le déjeuner s'étende sur toute l'après-midi, tous autour d'une grande tablée, à manger de bons petits plats, boire un peu de bon vin et partager des bons moments. Donc, à table et bon appétit! Now, let's quickly review some of today's French vocabulary. Did you manage to hear the words I used? Did you learn some new words and expressions in French? Let's recap and pick a few interesting expressions as well. I am going to review some of these with you right now, but before we dive in, you should know that today's lesson with the written scripts and subtitles are available on my website in today's blog post, as well as more resources and extra thoughts that didn't fit into today's video. You'll find the link to it in the description and it's all free. Before diving into some specific vocabulary from the lesson, let's start with some general vocabulary about le repas. Le repas is the meal with the silent S, le repas. There are 3 meals a day in French culture. We have le petit déjeuner, which is breakfast. We have le déjeuner, which is lunch, le déjeuner. And we have le dîner. Le dîner is dinner, le dîner. As we have seen at lunch and dinner, you most often find first une entrée, which is a starter dish or an appetizer, une entrée. We have un plat that we also call un plat principal, the main dish, and then un dessert, a dessert, un dessert. In today's lesson, I mentioned a quicker way to eat, which is, remember, déjeuner sur le pouce, Déjeuner sur le pouce, which means literally eating on your thumb. Déjeuner sur le pouce. It means eating your lunch while walking or standing outside. It's a quick and simple way to eat when you don't have much time. French people would rather sit down to eat, but at least it is not grignoter. Grignoter. Grignoter means to nibble, literally to snack, especially between meals. Grignoter. What's funny is that French people don't have a proper translation for to snack or snacking. And it is frowned upon anyway. Parents and dietitians will tell you to avoid grignoter entre les repas, grignoter entre les repas, snacking between meals. Instead, you can take your time and enjoy a meal with friends. This is eating un bon petit plat. Un bon petit plat is literally a good little dish. Un bon petit plat. It's become kind of an expression by itself, a common cliché to talk about a meal that's been made with taste and care. You can savor it while having a conversation with une tablée. Une tablée, une tablée. La tablée is the noun for a group of people around the table. And when dinner is served or lunch is ready, you can call everyone to come and share your meal with à table, à table. It is the signal for time for the meal, à table. And of course, you can start eating after having wished everyone bon appétit. Bon appétit. You probably already know this expression, but it is indeed something we wish each other before the meal. Bon appétit with a silent T at the end. It is not bon appétit, it is bon appétit. And now you know everything. You can come back to the beginning of the video to see if you can hear the words I am using in French now. Or you can explore deeper into French culture with the lesson where I will tell you why French people never hug. Just click on your screen right here and I will see you in the next video. Allez, à tout de suite!